Bali, an island where the air smells of incense, where ancient chants echo through the forest, where temples rise from mountains, lakes, caves and even the sea itself. Some call it the Island of Gods. Some call it heaven on earth. But those who've truly felt its energy know that Bali is a living temple, every stone, every wave, every breeze carrying centuries of prayer. Today, we begin a divine journey through Bali's most sacred temples. From Tanah Lot rising boldly from the ocean, to Besakih standing strong under the shadow of a volcano, to the heavenly gates of Lempuyang. Each temple tells a story of gods, legends, kings, and the spiritual heart of Bali. So sit back, relax, and let the island of Bali reveal its secrets to you. Number 1. Tanah Lot Temple, the temple in the sea. Tanah Lot stands alone on a massive rock surrounded by waves of the Indian Ocean. When the tide rises, the temple seems to float, almost as if the ocean itself lifts it toward the gods. Built by the sacred priest Dang Hyang Naratha in the 16th century, the temple is dedicated to the sea gods who protect Bali. The freshwater spring beneath the rock, rising mysteriously from a saltwater sea, is believed to be a divine miracle. As sunset paints the sky in gold, orange, and red, the temple's silhouette becomes one of the most breathtaking spiritual scenes on earth. A place where faith stands strong, unmoved by the roaring ocean. 2. Uluwatu Temple, the guardian of the ocean cliffs. Uluwatu Temple is not just built on a cliff, it stands on the edge of eternity. Perched 70 meters above the sea, this temple watches over the western horizon, where the sun melts into the waves every evening. Its Balinese name Pura Luhur Uluwatu means Temple of Divine Origins at the rock's edge. Legend says the temple protects Bali from dark ocean spirits. And to this day, monkeys roam freely, believed to be guardians placed by the gods themselves. But the temple's magic peaks at sunset, when the world-famous Kecak fire dance unfolds. Hundreds of voices chant, "Chak Chak Chak," telling the story of the Ramayana as fire torches burn against the ocean wind. Uluwatu is the union of cliffs, fire, chants, and sea, an unforgettable spiritual theater created by nature and faith. Number 3. Besakih Temple, the Mother Temple of Bali. Standing on the sacred slopes of Mount Agung, the tallest mountain in Bali, Besakih is the holiest of all Balinese temples. For over 1,000 years, this temple has been the spiritual heart of the island. It is not one temple, but 23 separate temples in one massive complex. Each shrine honors different gods, ancestors, and cosmic forces. When Mount Agung erupted in 1963, lava flowed down the mountain but split into two streams, bypassing the temple entirely. To locals, this was no coincidence, this was the gods protecting their sacred home. Besakih represents purity, protection, and the spiritual backbone of the Balinese people. Number 4. Ulundanuberatan, the Floating Water Temple. On the calm waters of Lake Baratan, surrounded by cool mountain air, stands the beautiful floating temple of Ulundanuberatan. Dedicated to Dewi Danu, the goddess of water, this temple is vital to Bali's ancient irrigation system. For centuries, farmers have prayed here for rain, fertile fields, and prosperity. When fog rolls over the lake, the temple appears to hover above the water, calm, mystical, and serene. Its peaceful reflection glimmering on the lake makes this one of the most magical temples in Bali. Number 5. Tirtaempul, the Temple of Sacred Purification. Tirta Empul is Bali's most sacred water temple, famous for its holy spring and purification pools. According to legend, the god Indra created the spring by striking the earth to save his soldiers from a deadly poison. Today, visitors stand in long lines, moving slowly through the water, dipping their heads under each fountain to cleanse the mind, body, and spirit. The atmosphere is quiet and healing, the sound of water flowing, incense burning, and priests chanting blessings. Tirta Empul is not just visited, it is felt. Number 6. Goa Gajah, the ancient elephant cave. Goa Gajah is one of Bali's oldest temples, built in the 11th century. The entrance features a giant stone face carved into the rock, its mouth serving as the doorway into the cave. The expressions carved around it, demons, animals, spirits, were meant to ward off evil. Inside lies a quiet meditation chamber, once used by monks. Outside, the temple blends Balinese Hinduism with ancient Buddhist elements, proof of Bali's spiritual diversity hundreds of years ago. Number 7. Taman Ayun, the Royal Temple of Beautiful Gardens. Built by the royal family of Mengwi, Taman Ayun means beautiful garden. Surrounded by rivers, ponds, and green landscapes, the temple looks like it floats in a peaceful palace garden. Its tiered shrines, Meru, rise like black and gold towers, representing the Mount Meru of Hindu mythology, the center of the universe. This temple is a symbol of royal grace, beauty, and harmony. Number 8. Lempuyang Temple, the Gates of Heaven. Lempuyang is home to the world-famous Gates of Heaven, a tall split gateway that frames Mount Agung like a divine painting. This is one of the oldest temples in Bali and requires climbing 1,700 steps through forests and villages to reach the top. The climb is symbolic, removing ego, cleansing the mind, and strengthening the spirit. At the summit, peace is overwhelming. Clouds float, winds whisper, and the view of Mount Agung looks like the doorway to another world. Lempuyang is not just a temple, it's a spiritual journey. Number 10. Pura Saraswati, the Lotus Temple of Ubud. Dedicated to goddess Saraswati, the deity of knowledge, art, and beauty. The temple is surrounded by large lotus ponds that bloom beautifully in the sunlight. Its golden carvings, intricate gates, and elegant statues make it one of Ubud's most charming temples. At night, traditional Balinese dances take place here, bringing the temple to life with music, storytelling, and sacred movement. In Bali, temples are not just buildings, they are living spirits. They breathe through wind, waves, forests, mountains, and the hearts of the people who worship there. From Tanah Lot rising from the sea, to Uluwatu standing boldly on cliffs, to Besakih resting under the shadow of the gods, each temple tells a story of devotion, courage, and harmony with nature. Bali is more than an island. It is a sanctuary. A reminder that the divine is everywhere, in water, in stone, in forests, in mountains, and in us.